It is really big, though, as you know.
Okay.
And so oftentimes that can't always be treated in one sitting, okay? I'm here with beautiful Elizabeth. She is so sweet and kind. I really want to help her, but she has the most extensive case of cylindromas that I've ever seen. But she's so willing and eager to have something, anything done. So I really hope that I can help her.
Okay.
All right, we'll
Thank
call my
you.
girls and get you back in there.
Okay, thank you.
I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
She has gone to many doctors and she's gone through some surgeries.
Okay, Elizabeth, we're ready for you inside.
Ahí está.
Okay, okay.
Que te vaya bien. She does worry about possible pain, but she knows and trusts Dr. Lee. She has full faith in her because of her experience.
Hello.
Totally.
I'm gonna put some numbing in here first, okay?
Okay.
One of my key team members, Valeria, is going to help me to translate. And that's really important. I need to be able to communicate with my patient. She is awake and alert during this, and I know she's had previously bad experiences. So I want to make sure she feels comfortable, that she can talk to me if she needs to, and that she understands everything that I'm doing, because I am expecting this to bleed a lot. And so I want to make sure she's comfortable and that I can control the situation.
Me va a quitar esto.
Sí, con ese va a empezar. Ahorita vamos a empezar.
Y a lo mejor me quita más.
También depende de cómo va lo difícil y todo, removiendo el primero.
So one little pinch here, okay? Cylindromas are dome-shaped tumors. It may look a lot like a cyst that you would see me remove commonly, but there's nothing to pop. It's just solid mass. I need to make sure I can control the bleeding, so I might try to do this one first. I really want to get this area flush to Elizabeth's scalp, but they're right on top of each other. I have to really delineate each individual stalk and try to remove each stalk one by one. The scalp is very vascular. It likes to bleed very easily, so the foremost thing in my mind is controlling the bleeding. Okay, let me know if anything hurts. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's so thick right here. Super dense. I can't see under there to be able to get to the whole thing. The first cylindroma that I want to tackle is right on top of her ear. It really is tightly stuck to her. Like, it's so stuck I can't lift up and see under it. I'm just gonna try to debulk this a little bit because I won't be able to see what's going on under there. It's as if Elizabeth has a whole head of cauliflower stuck to her scalp. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is debulk it to be able to see what's going on underneath. It's very vascular here. The nice thing about using this tool is that it cauterizes at the same time to help minimize bleeding, but it does like to ooze still.
Oh, did you have wonder hands?
I'm gonna try to shave this down as flush to the skin as possible, but I'm really concerned about the bleeding, and that could really cause some problems. What I'll do is let me get around here and take this part off here. Let me try to pull down myself here. Bring down here. Quite a production though, this one. Removing that first cylindroma was definitely not easy. And if all of these cylindromas are going to be like this, this is gonna certainly take more than one visit. But could I just cut this whole thing off with one quick thing? Because I do see that it's not attached too fiercely to the base here, or too widely to the base. I'm gonna try to lift this up, but I'm gonna try to go from this way, I think. Okay, so, okay. Make sure nothing hurts. The next one appears to be more pedunculated, meaning it's attached by a smaller stalk. It hopefully will make it easier to remove. Going for a bigger one here. I'm gonna try to do it quick. It's so hard to get under there. I did not mess around with that one. I'll tell you that. Let's see. All right. Hold that pressure until you think if I took that away, it's gonna ooze, maybe?
Yeah, when you move this gauze, it starts to want to bleed again.
Yeah, let me buzz it a little more. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, just a cute little nubbin left. I think we need to see how these two do here, because they wanted to bleed a lot. How the second one was better. That I didn't take all of it off because it really started to bleed, and I can see some of these they're bluish, so they're filled with some blood vessels. I think I'm gonna stop for now, but I am really proud of how well Elizabeth has endured this. The next 24 hours is actually where it's the most important. When some of this numbing medication wears off, it's not uncommon for people to really start bleeding. I wanna show you actually. Straighten your
Ay, doctora Lee, gracias.
Yeah, a lot of it is better, huh? Because that's gonna hide in the back.
Ay, gracias,
That's gonna be much better.
Yes. Cuando la vi que terminó la cirugía, no podía creer que me hubiera quitado tanto. Quería que me hubiera quitado más porque me sentía muy bien. Pero si ella dice que no, pues se respeta. Thank you, Dr. Lee. Thank you so much.
Mucho gracias. No, that's not what I say. De nada. Yes, I said the right thing. Okay. I'm gonna sit you up, okay? You did so good. The first one I took off in pieces. The second one, I just tried to turn up the strength of the machine and try to lop as much of it off as I can. But in either case, it was bleeding a lot. And it's good you're not bleeding now, but you were oozing, so we're gonna keep an eye on it. I wanna see how they heal, and maybe we can tackle the other one. We'll see. We'll see how this does first, because that one is big. So let's see how she does. If she heals well and she does really well in the next few weeks, then hopefully I can do a little more for her.
Oh.
Mira,
Wow.
mira,
¿Cómo te sientes?
más ligerita.
Sí.
Otras veces que me han operado, sí he sentido mucho dolor. Ahora, sinceramente, no me dolió absolutamente nada. Nada me dolió. Y me dio la esperanza de que voy a volver, así es que feliz, feliz, estoy feliz.
Well, hello. How are you?
Dr.
Nice to see you. After a few months, Elizabeth's initial wounds healed up really nicely and didn't bleed too much. So I brought her back to the office to remove more of those big cylindromas.
Other?
Okay, how about the next one? The second procedure went really smoothly, and I think when these spots heal, Elizabeth is gonna have a really nice improvement. Uno, dos, tres. Much better.
Thank you. Hoy marca 2 meses de mi última operación con la doctora Lee, que todo estuvo bien. La doctora Lee me dio esperanzas y me demostró que estos granos se pueden quitar sin dolor.
Prior to her operation, it would be very difficult for her to sleep on her left side because of the growth. And now she is able to sleep on her left side comfortably.
Antes no podía usar aretes y no podía usar lentes. Oh my God. Después de la operación me siento más segura y me siento mucho mejor en público. La doctora Lee me hizo mucho más de lo que yo pensaba. Estoy muy agradecida de ella. Gracias, doctora Lee. Gracias.